Are those owls? Really ugly owls. What are you? Oh, 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 oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, am I still on one of the things? Oh, I sure am. Oh, oh, come on. Oh. Oh, are you serious? Whew. Ew. Didn't even drop it. Oh, it did drop a little. Yuck. Careful out here, folks. Not only is this a dangerous world, it's gross. What? Ah. Oh, is that the end of this one? Fancy. Very fancy. Anybody home? At all? It would probably be rude to walk in there with my sword in my hand. I wouldn't want to irritate anybody. Oh. Oh. A little nerve-wracking. I don't know what I'm in for here. This is probably one of those wizard towers? Oh, this is one of the good ones. Okay. So I could trade a spellbook for magic crystals. I could get a wand duration upgrade. That's cool, I think. Blizzard, that looks like fun. Smoke bomb. Arcane work. This looks important. I'm gonna leave you to it, buddy. Don't build me one of those. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, home sweet home. And hello everybody, my name's Beckett, and we are playing Minecraft Eternal in this terrifying, occasionally disgusting, and dangerous world. Working on the house a little bit. I think I like these light blue bricks for the kitchen. I think I really like those. So I'm gonna keep working on the house. My main goal today is to dig out a basement and get some basic some ore doubling going from thermal expansion. So I'm gonna work on this up here. Get the rest of this. We're probably gonna rearrange the kitchen a little bit. See, the fruit baskets don't quite fit right on top of the refrigerators there. So I will see you all in a little bit. Hello, my name is Beckett, and I'm back. I can't remember if this is the start of a new video or like the middle of one. It's been so long, and I screwed something up, folks. Sorry, I had my microphone problem again. I didn't realize it was happening, but we didn't miss too much. I have mostly finished the outside of the house, like just the basic idea of it. I think I'm gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna spruce up the outside of this a bit more. This color's a little easy around the eyes. I kind of like the light blue brick. Like, this is not how I'd make a large build, but for something that's eventually going to be sort of a cottage shack on the shoreline for fishing and stuff, I think it's pretty good. It'll be fine. So I also dug out a basement. We're going to set up probably processing on most of this stuff. Well, we're going to set up storage in here. And then all along here we'll set up processing. We'll probably have a power generation in the middle here, at least the basic stuff. And then we'll do we're going to start with thermal expansion. Heading down this way because that's a mod I really like. It's different from the last time I used it, so there's some stuff I don't know. So it sounds like a good thing to check out. So let's see. If we were to look at thermal, we'll see all kinds of things. We'll see all these pipes that we can use for transporting things around. Various like servos, filters, retrievers. We'll get into all of this, but like first we got to think about power. So the steam dynamo runs on water and solid fuel. And it's pretty simple to make. It's just some redstone, iron, copper, redstone transmission coil, which is 2 redstone dust and 1 silver ingot. And where's that? Here it is. And these copper gears, which are just 4 copper ingots. So I built one of those. The next thing we're going to need is something to put the power in. So we could just pump directly into the machines, but that would kind of be inefficient. I want to store some power because I'm going to want to have access to a good amount of it. So what we're going to want is a leadstone energy cell to start with. Now, I've built a frame. It's just 4 pieces of glass, 4 iron ingots, and a lead gear. All the gears are really simple in this. They're just 4 ingots in the crafting grid in the cardinal directions. You could automate it with this, but like by the time you get into automation, you might as well just make these recipes fine. So what we have to do with it is make it into an energy cell. It's not that bad. It's 2 lead ingots, block of redstone. In this case, a redstone conductance coil, which is 2 redstone and an electrum. Electrum basically is let's see. These are all terrible examples. If you remember your Dungeons and Dragons, it's one gold for 1 silver. So I have some smelting up in the Tinker's Construct smeltery, I think. Here we go. So I'll take one of these. I built a casting basin for pouring blocks out. It's just another 7 of the seared bricks that you build everything else out of with this. Can't get over how much I like the ambient sounds. Like, I can hear the forest birds and the seagulls. It's pretty good. Alright, so we'll get a little redstone. I think I got a little bit ahead of myself moving these barrels down here. The wrench is pretty easy to build. You just shift right click with this thing and it pops the barrel off with all the stuff inside, so you don't have to move it manually. It's just 4 iron and one of these upgrades, which are really cheap. So that was easy. Get a crafting table down here. Anything going on? Alright, so we'll take this. Get our redstone conductance coils. Like the always these for the okay, so we got a block of redstone. Always these for your energy cells. It's always the 1, the silver and 2 redstones for your dynamos, and for all your machines, it's a gold and 2 redstone, a redstone reception coil. All very consistent and easy to remember once you get the hang of it. So, next thing I want, we already have a good source of solid fuel with the coke oven out there, turning our coal into coal coke. Each coal coke will burn twice as long in this as a piece of coal, and all you gotta do is throw it in there and wait and bucket out the the creosote oil every so often. Eventually, we're gonna upgrade that, and we'll be able to automate the oil going out, and that'll be fantastic. But what we need is now a way to pump water into this thing. So we're going to use an ugliest accumulator. A lot of the stuff we're going to build is going to use these device frames. We're going to use, well, no, we got device frames, we got machine frames. That's right, it's different now. So we're just going to make one device frame. I'm going to make a copper gear, and then for tin for glass. Easy. So the rest of what we need here, let's see. Empty bucket, 2 glass, 2 iron gears, 1 of these. That's okay. All very easy to do. What does this say? 2? Oh, we need a bucket. I want to say that's it. We have glass. Yeah, there we go. So let's get this. So we have our aqueous accumulator, and we could pump fluid from this straight into the steam dynamo. But we could also use, I think, we're going to be able to use just the basic fluid ducts. Okay, so just glass and 2 copper. That's fine. These are the liquid transporting pipe from thermal expansion. So what we'll have to do, what did I say? Storage over there, power right over here. Digging out here, place to put an infinite water source, because the way these work, you can either just place it in the world and they'll slowly accumulate water from surroundings, like I said, or you can place them in an infinite water source. We gotta open these things here. Oh, well, it seems to be fine. So let's, nope, not these. Let's connect one of these fluid ducts to it. It'll immediately fill up with water. And move the torch up a little bit. We're going to put the steam dynamo right on top of it. Now, right now it's facing the wrong way. We're going to want it facing towards us, but it has immediately filled up with water, and it will stay full of water. So what we want is a crafting table down here. So we're going to get that going immediately. And we have enough to make any more tin. Have any more? Alright. We'll see if the, where did it go? That's the barrel wrench. That's not, this will probably work. This is a wooden wrench from Cyclic. It'll rotate blocks. That's the use. It's pretty cheap. It's just like slab stairs and sticks. Should do the trick for us. We want it facing towards us because that doesn't work. That's alright. Do it a different way. Darn it. Okay, so I'm gonna sleep through the night and smelt up some tin. See you all in a little bit. Alright, now we're talking. What we need is a crescent hammer to turn that dynamo in the right direction, because they'll only transmit power out of here, and I don't really want to fill up another block. Also, this is a really useful tool. So let's see, just right click. Oh, I had it, and there we go. Now we're gonna slap this energy. Whoops, shift right click, right on there. So what we want to do, so this will input 1000 RF per tick redstone flux, and it'll output 1000 redstone flux a tick. If we put our, I'm gonna be able to get that thing? No? If we put our coal coke in here, see this thing is not getting anything at all. It's just, well, it's just not doing anything because we don't have the aqueous accumulator hooked up. So let's put that fluid duct back there. How about that? There we go. So this guy, this thing here is charging up now. You can turn it on and off with a redstone signal. I just keep basically everything off. These different colors mean input, output, and off. All the blue is input, this is output, and that other color, the yellow, was off. So we're going to want this to one of the two directions here. So we'll start with this as an output, and that's the wrong tool. So I have these energy cables here. Talked about before. These are just real cheap, but they're going to do the job for us. This is not what I want. I'm robbing myself of room. This is what I want. Run a few of these along here. Nice. We'll have to use some facades or something to cover that up. So the next few things I want, the first thing I want is a pulverizer. What this will do is it's going to turn any ore into you can pulverize all kinds of things. But the main thing it does is turn regular ores into 2 dust, and each dust, when smelted, will give you an ingot. So it's the ore doubling mechanism. So what is it? We're going to need 2 flint. Have some flint. Redstone reception coil. We're going to need a gold ingot for that. Oh, I can't wait to get organized here. We're going to need 2 copper gears. I have 4 copper. Even more copper than I thought here. Alright. Well, what do we want? We really want, oh, we have tin in there too, for crying out loud. Alright, let's pour out the tin and smelt up the copper. Need 1 more copper gear for this. Oh, we don't have any tin in here. Very good. Smelt up some copper. So for the next 2 machines, we're going to need machine frames instead of device frames, which are some iron and some glass, and one of these tin gears, which again is just for tin. They're copper. Probably ready? Right. 1 block, 7 ingots. We'll just pour 4 out here. I love the new way the smeltery looks. Like, these used to be a lot more animated. I think it caused a lot of lag. I know that these things used to be laggy, but certainly not anymore. Or at least very much less so. Alright, there's a bunch of copper. Put some more in there, we're probably going to need it. Go through a lot of copper in thermal. And, well, at the beginning. Go through everything. Alright, is that everything we need? Oh, we need a piston. I don't have any cobblestone. On me. Ton of cobblestone. Alright, let's make a piston. Now we got our pulverizer. Nice. So the next thing we want is something to do our smelting for us. So we're going to make a redstone furnace. Now that's, we need 2 of these. Another 2 copper ingots. Piece of redstone, another gold ingot. Whoops, every time. Every single time. Alright, redstone reception code. Should be what we want. We're racking up the quests. Doing whatever I feel like doing. Alright, so we're going to want our pulverizer here. And that's ugly. Right click that, make it go away. Okay, so the pulverizer, when you're smelting an ore, you have a chance of getting a secondary output. Now, we're going to act as though all of those are smeltable. It's not necessarily true. You can see as I'm like changing the colors here, the output slots, you know, we'll have our ore in here and the output's in here. You can see our output slots all change to the same color. To the reverse. I think I can just leave it blank to accept power. Put on accept, and we're going to leave take items into the inventory from on top. We're going to take in from the top, eject to the bottom. Right. Put a redstone furnace down here. Do I like that? It's a little tight. I'll put these over here. I can put a different machine over there. So this will still be set up the same way when you move it with the crescent hammer. So you want this thing to do is accept from the side that's facing the pulverizer. Set up to do that now. No, it's not. Now it is. Blue is accept. We want that off. We're going to leave this on. Put that on accept. Put that on eject. Next thing we need are things to pipe in and out of these. I think I could just put a chest next to that, actually. Let's find out. So we'll make a chest, and we're also going to make some item ducts. Which, no, that's, we'll just make the cheapest one. Oh, we need fuse quartz? No. Opaque one, this is what we want. 2 tin and a lead. Excellent. Chest right down here, we'll have to upgrade it, because we're going to have a lot of stuff here. Take this torch away, put it here, we're going to start a lighting solution. 2 item ducts down. I want to separate these. Nice. So I'm going to have to make some more chests, I just realized. So we'll come on up here and we'll make 2 regular chests. We're going to get some iron smelted up right now. Right now I can only put a stack in. But we're going to fix that off real quick. So, here's a simple setup. We got the aqueous accumulator pumping water in the steam dynamo, skull coking. Burning this, turning into steam. Steam charges up the energy cell provides power to the machine. You can skip the energy cell step, but I'm going to be building something that I'm going to want a bunch of power for, so there you have it. Let's just throw this in here. And you'll see what I mean. We can upgrade these to make them much faster. We'll be looking at that very soon. So as this pulverizes, you get 2 iron powder, each of which smelts into an iron ingot, which deposits into the chest. Now we can make an iron chest. Wonderful. So let's do that. Now the reason I have another item duct over there is I'm going to put yet another iron chest on top of that one, because not everything can be pulverized, and until I automate the pulverization and processing system, I'm going to want 2 different chests. So I'm sure we have almost 8 iron. Come on, one more. Can't wait to upgrade some stuff. Should have made 2 wooden chests while I was at it. The other thing we're going to need, because chests aren't going to automatically dump into these like machines can automatically dump into each other, we're going to need something to get them out of there. tin. That's not what I want. I need more iron. Plenty of iron. Here, skeleton. I don't want to make a basic servo. There are 5 tiers of these. Each one of them has, more extensive properties. This is the basic one. This is all we really need. It'll just slowly suck items out. We want to turn again, these have redstone control. We're just going to turn it off, ignore it. Not going to put anything on a whitelist or a blacklist so that anything we throw in there will be automatically deposited into the pulverizer. We'll put gold, silver, we're putting everything in there. All this ore that I've been waiting to process. Whoops. Nice. Well, that's not it. So the next thing we want is really somewhere to put all that stuff. So the barrels are great, and I'm probably going to do a few more along this wall, but they're bulky. So what I want to start thinking about is storage drawers. So the first thing we'd want to make is a drawer controller, and that's going to force us to make some drawers. They're pretty cheap. We can get, I want regular basic drawers. We'll just put up storage drawers. Put up drawer will be fine. So we're going to want one of these. Now, I'm going to want this to be kind of a dark oak theme down here. So we'll make some chests out of this birch. And storage drawers out of the, look, there we go. Storage drawers out of the dark oak. Whoops. There we go. There are a couple different tiers here. What I want are the 4x4. They don't hold as much. The 1x1 holds 32 stacks a drawer. 2x2 holds 16. 2x2 holds 8. But we can upgrade them. And space is limited down there. So we're gonna... Where are the dark oak ones? So... What would be the way to look that up? We look up dark oak. Whole lot of dark oak stuff. Let's see. Around here somewhere? Yeah. Whoops. Alright. This is just gonna be a pain. So how many chests do we have? 11? One more chest. Whoops. Oh, it hates it. One more chest. Wood planks, there we go. Alright, there's a bunch. Here, let's get away with it. Yes. Okay, so now we have something to put all of our ingots in. We want this thing to be, oh dear, my inventory is getting full. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Alright, we got all this different stuff. Okay, that's a lot better. So we're going to want this to be smart, so we're going to want to make a drawer controller. We'll be able to pipe stuff right into this, or we can just right click, stuff in our hands, it's fine. So we need 2 comparators, which will be 2 redstone, 3 of these. We'll need 6 stone. Nice. So 6 redstone torches. Do the trick. Diamond, 5 more stone. Now, last I checked, so my information may not be the best. These ran 8 to one side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got plenty of room over here. And they ran 5 up. Just about perfect to put it right here. So if we do our drawers, have 11 of these. Nice. Now each of these will hold one of any different item. So we can put our iron right here. As you see, 1 ingot. Well, 1 by 64 plus 4 ingots. I am going to move the rest of my stuff and get organized down here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Good night. I'm just gonna bounce up and down. Okay, bye-bye.